Hey Sunshines, this is Kristy and thanks for stopping in. So for today's video, I have another installment of my most popular series entitled First Glances and Second Chances. I have been unboxing subscription boxes on my channel here for 6 years. Can you believe that? That is a lot of boxes, but I still strive to find new and interesting boxes to bring to the channel, boxes that I've never shown before. And so this video is titled First Glances, which by the way, all of the boxes are new. We're going to be seeing them for the first time here on the channel, but I also do Second Glances, and that's where we find a box that was so good the first time that we have to see it again. So good, we want to see if it's still consistent, but today they're all brand new boxes. I always try to find different genres, different themes, so they're all a little bit different and there's something for everyone. If you watched my live last night, you guys, I'm still in the same shirt. So all hail Kristy, the queen of the comfy clothes. Hopefully that makes me relatable. I hope you'll go put on a comfy shirt, go get a snack, go get a drink, because these videos tend to be a little bit longer, worth it, but a little bit longer. And let's go ahead and dive in. Just FYI, if you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. On Monday, I have another brand new box, and I also have a haul and some other fun and exciting videos next week. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because I am uploading a little bit less, and I want to make sure you're being notified when I post a new video. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the first box. I'm actually really excited about this one. It is called the Craft and Tea Box. This is a box out of Canada, and as a side note, I am trying this year to make it my mission to find more international boxes. I know if you're in Canada or the UK or Australia, Spain, Belgium, wherever you are, it's harder to find subscription boxes or get US subscription boxes sent to you. So I want to be able to find really good quality ones. So if you guys know any international boxes in your country, please let me know and I'll try and get my hands on them to review them for you. So this is the Craft and Tea Box, and it's exactly what it says. They say, take a digital detox every month, unplug and get creative. So every month you are going to get a craft sourced by a small business, and you're going to get an organic, locally sourced loose leaf tea. They're going to give you all the supplies you need other than like scissors or a pencil. Like if it's a household item, they're not going to send you that. They're going to send you all of the supplies you need for the craft, all of the instructions you need, and then that gourmet loose leaf tea. Now this one comes out of Canada, like I said earlier, and it's $49 Canadian. Did a little research. That's about $36 here in the US. And if you want it shipped to the US, my price when I put it in was $9.95. I did just ship a box pretty much the size to my son this week, and it was $16. So I do think $9.95 is a reasonable price for international shipping. So here is what it looks like. I don't have a discount code for this one. I have reached out to the company, but I didn't hear back. But once the video goes live, look in the description box, and if I have one or was able to get one, I will go ahead and put it down below. Let's see. It says that this one ships on the 4th of the month. So I think you will have to get the February box. This was the January box. It says in every box, you're going to get a complete craft kit, organic loose leaf tea, a large postcard or booklet about the project, all the materials you need except for like the household items, which I already said, step-by-step instructions, and sometimes you'll get a surprise. So this is what it looked like. They did have a little outer just mailer, so the box came pretty pristine. I did go ahead and already slit the tape. Hold on, which way does it go? I always have trouble with these boxes. Here it is. Okay. So when you open it up, it looks like this. Let me grab my old lady glasses here. It says, yay, it's craft and tea time. Put on the kettle, light a candle, and start to unwind. You can join their exclusive Facebook group, which is only for subscribers. It says, have a digital detox and let your creativity flow. Show us your crafts by using the hashtag. It tells you all that. So here we go. All right. And then it says the Craft and Tea Box with this bright paper. Okay, and right on the top, okay, I'm excited. Okay, this is by Gibson and Gray, which again is a small company, and it says, learn to knit dishcloths. Now, somebody actually knitted me some dishcloths, one of my subscribers, and they are my favorite dishcloths. So I'm really excited about this. So you can see how big the booklet is. Nice color. And then, let's see. They teach you several stitches. So we have the garter stitch dishcloth. We have a stockinette dishcloth, a seed stitch dishcloth, and then a basket weave dishcloth. It actually gives you the pattern right here. Okay. Check each box to keep track of your rows. So they actually give you a little chart. So you're able to do that. This is cool. I like all the stitches. I really like the seed stitch. I don't know if you can see it. How fun is this? Okay, so let's see what else is in here. We got, did we just have one? No, we have two. Needles. Aren't those cute? Got the wooden tops. Okay, so we got that in here. Ooh, we got a Kyoto Cherry Rose Green Tea. This is a sencha leaf green tea with rose petals and natural flavors. Is the natural flavors cherry? Because it says cherry, or is it just the color? It's by the Tea Peddler. Ooh, yum. Use 1 to 2 teaspoons of tea per cup. Yum. Okay, I'm excited for that. And then we got, thank you for choosing the Crafted Tea Box, and it talks about their January box. Oh, there's like a monthly puzzle in here. Share the love. Come and join in our exclusive growing community of like-minded people getting to know you. That's fun. So it tells a little bit more about the box and the January craft. Then we have, is there more than one? Okay, so we have 2 things of yarn, which is right here. I'm just trying to pull all the little shredded paper off. So it looks like that. I love those 2 colors, kind of an oatmeal and this really pretty gray. And then it says, learn to knit. Okay, this is what I was wondering because I saw this. I was trying to hold off until I saw the whole box. I don't really know how to knit. So this teaches you how to knit, which is great. So they not only give you the pattern, but they give you the beginners. And I know it's probably pretty easy. It shows you how to cast on. I actually tried to take a knitting class. Excuse me. It was a beginner's class. And people were like not doing beginner's things. I got very frustrated. So I like this. I know you can watch on YouTube and stuff. Wow, this is great. Making purl stitches, adding a ball of yarn, making a magic knot. Okay, this is great. I love this. It actually gives you pattern abbreviations. So if you do more knitting, oh, this is cool. It shows you how to hold your hands and gives you instructions. It's nice and colorful. The writing is pretty big, so if your eyes are a little old like mine, you're able to see it. Oh, I'm excited for this. Okay, so we got that. And that is what is in our box. Really, really cool. I like it. I'm excited. So we got the 2 books. We got the 2 yarns. We got the little brochure, the tea, as well as the knitting needles. And I feel like a dishcloth is not scary. It's not a scary way to start. It's like a small little bit. Do you know what I mean? All right, if you want to see that box again, definitely let me know. I would be interested to see what other crafts they did, but I like that they started off with something really easy. All right, so let's move on to the next one. The next one is called the Self-Love Club. So every month they send a self-love t-shirt, and then sometimes you'll get an extra goodie in there. They work with small businesses. So the goodies, if they put an extra thing in there, are from small businesses, so you can kind of get exposed to their products. This is their February box. So this is actually a little sneaky peek. And if you want this one, you have until February the 5th to be able to order it. It says every month you're going to get an empowerment t-shirt and a self-love challenge. Now this one is interesting because you cannot buy it month to month. It's not really a subscription. You either have to buy a 3-month, a 6-month, a 9-month, or a 12-month. And it's not a recurring shipment. So once you buy a 3-month, if your 3 months is over, they'll send you a reminder that says, hey, do you want to up your subscription? It's not a subscription. Do you want to up your box again? But they won't recharge you. So you do have to start with a 3-month subscription. I will say the 3-month is $67.50. Now you are able to buy the shirts individually in their shop, but they're $25. So that's $75 plus you would pay shipping every time versus $67.50 for the 3-month subscription. So you do save some money, plus you get the challenge and maybe some little freebies some months. So I do think the price is there. I gotta say, during the pandemic, I've been in like loungewear mode, and some of my t-shirts are pretty darn grungy. So I think being able to replenish your t-shirt with something that's going to be self-empowered, motivational would definitely be the way to go. Okay, what else did they say? Their sizes are from small to 3XL, which is nice. It's free shipping in the United States, and they do not send they don't ship internationally, unfortunately. There are a pretty new company. I think they just opened in April. They did say if you use my code that you would get a free makeup bag as well as a sample of one of the companies that they're working with this month. So here is what it looked like. It came just like this in this mailer. And then this must be our t-shirt. And then I think this must be the little makeup bag that you would get if you use my code. And then talks about the Self-Love Club. Our mission is to create products for the women who have learned to love themselves fearlessly and for those who are on the journey. Now, I will say I went into their shop. They have a shop, and some of their t-shirts that they specially made for the shop are in there, but also t-shirts from past boxes. I gotta say, they're really good. They look really nice. I'll tell you the quality of them when I touch them, but I was really liking the different sayings that they had on them. Here is our challenge. It says, Love on Your Skin Challenge. We hope you loved our collab partner for this month, which we'll talk about in a minute, and their amazing body butter. Our challenge to you this month is to love on your skin. Use this yummy body butter after a long soak in the tub, or book a relaxing massage at your fave local spa. However you choose to love on your skin this month, make sure you share with us. And it says, hey girl, happy Valentine's month. We're so excited to bring you our February tea, XOXO Yourself. This tea was designed to remind you of how important it is to love yourself first. You've heard that you can't pour from an empty cup, and we believe that you can't truly love others until you've learned to love yourself unconditionally. There's a little bit more to the card. Okay, so here is the body butter. Let's open it up here. I didn't bring any scissors in here. Hopefully I can get it open. Okay, this is by Baked Beauty, and it is a chocolate hearts body butter. Oh my gosh. It does smell like chocolate. Look at it. Wow. I always wonder how, I don't know, how they can get scents just right. Companies can. This is a nice thick butter. Let's feel, that smells so good. It's like hot chocolate, or like a hot chocolate cake when it comes out of the oven. Really good. Ooh, but you really get that sweet vanilla once it goes on your skin. That's lovely. I like the texture too. So if you want to check out this small business, it is called Baked Beauty. All right, now let's look at our t-shirt. Did I show you? I showed you the little bag, I think. Self-Love Club. And here is the tee. Oh, this is cute. And I love that it's a V-neck. So it says, XOXO yourself. Love yourself. Or XO and XO is hugs and kisses, right? But I think love yourself. Oh, that's really cute. I like the shape of it. So it does look like it's tapered in for a woman's body, but it's not like clingy to your body. The quality of it is really nice too. It's thick. It's 50% polyester, 25% cotton, and 25% rayon. So nice. I like that they have a little bit of polyester in there so it won't shrink up. That's cute, isn't it? Can you see wearing this in the spring with just like a little jeans jacket and maybe black leggings or something? Adorable. Okay, so that was the Self-Love Club. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think it's very cool to have a t-shirt subscription that really is about loving on yourself. I think that's great. So thank you to them for that. They did send that box to me for review, as well as the craft and tea box, so I could share it with you. And if you use my code, which I'll link down below, you are able to get the free makeup bag and a free sample of the body butter when you get your first box. Okay, the next one that we're gonna try, this one I've had so many requests to do. It is called the Singles Swag Box. Now, from what I understand, you do not have to be single to get this box, and this box also is owned by the same company that owns Paradise Delivered, which I've done on my channel. Now, a lot of you said that Paradise Delivered was more expensive and you got the same stuff in here for a little bit less of a discount, so I did like that. I did like Paradise Delivered. I thought it was was a good box. It's a lifestyle box, the same as this one. You're going to get things like jewelry and self-care items and books and candles and just anything lifestyle. But they do call this the single swag. So I think they just have Paradise Delivered and single swag under the same umbrella, but they're kind of the same box from what I'm understanding. Now, what I like about this one is there's actually 2 different price points to subscribe. Let me get to my page with this box. Where are you? Here you are. You can get the regular single swag box. It's going to have 7 to 8 items, which actually is a lot for a subscription box, for $39.99. I do find a lot of the lifestyle subscription boxes that are $39.99 have more like 5 to 6 items. So this one feels a little bit bulkier, has a $200 value. Or you can get the petite box, which is only $24.99. Now that one's going to give you 4 to 5 items in it. And I do have a code for $15 off your first box. So I did pay for this one with my own money. And if you use my code, I think you get $15 off your first box and they give me $15 towards getting another box. So if you use my link, thank you. And if you want to see this one again or any of the boxes, let me know down below. So this is the bigger box. This is the $39.99 box. I kind of wanted to show you what the full box looks like. All right, when you open it up, it came just like this in the mail and kind of plain on the inside. Got a little card here. Okay, it talks about winning your next box. And then there is a card in here. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. I will say one of my favorite bracelet stacking sets came from Paradise Delivered. So if it's the same type of stuff, I'm excited. Okay, the tissue paper just says single swag. There isn't really a sticker. You are going to get a snack in this box too, which I was excited about. All right, so here's what it looks like. Pretty full. We'll go for the snack first. This is, oh, Mom's favorite chocolate-filled croissant. Yum. So it's a pastry, a croissant in a bag. Yummy. I don't like chocolate croissants. I know. Nobody come for me. I do not know why. I don't like pain au chocolat. My daughter absolutely loves it though. So I'm going to pass this on to her. It sounds yummy though, right? Let's see what it says about that guy. It says Baker Brothers. That's a $4 value. Treat yourself to this delicious flaky pastry with a chocolate cream filling. So not really pain au chocolat, but you know what I mean. Okay. That's the first item. The second item is by Sienna Essential Skincare, and this is a sugar scrub. If y'all watch my empties video, you know how much I love sugar scrubs. Exfoliate and moisturize. It says this is a $32 value. It says the silky smooth hydrating scrub will transform your skin while gently moisturizing and exfoliating, removing dry, dead skin cells, and it's recommended for use in the shower. Okay. Let's just take a peeky peek and see. $32 for a scrub. That's a little spendy. So this is what it looks like. The packaging feels very drugstore to me. Feels very CVS, TJ Maxx. There's nothing wrong with that. Target. Doesn't feel $32 is what I'm saying. Let's see. Well, I can't open it. Just gonna stick my finger down in there. It kind of smells like when you get your kid a plastic Barbie or a plastic toy. It's got that plastic chemically factory smell. Y'all know what I mean? When you get a blow up, this is good. When you get one of those blow up inner tubes that you put in the pool. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of this one. Ooh, the scent is, ugh. I would never pay $32 for that. Sorry, Sienna, but no. Okay, the next item in here is in a little box, which I do remember that the Paradise Delivered box came in, or Paradise Delivered jewelry came in boxes similar to this. This is by Lily Sky, and it's just a little necklace, layered necklace here. It's pretty. I do like the little boxes on it. Pretty with just a little t-shirt, or you could layer it up with a dress. These come in handy. And it's in gold. It's pretty. There's nothing wrong with it. I would definitely wear that. Whoa, $52. I do feel like the prices are inflated just a little bit in this box. It says, wow them with this gold-plated bracelet duo, each with an easy-to-use bolo clasp. The set consists of 3-layer pieces with inlay dainty beads and a single strand bracelet with geometric charms. Perfect for any occasion, day or night. Okay. I don't really see the charms, but I do see the triple layer is here, and it's got like little beads on it, and this one's got the little cubes. That's the second one. So it's a bracelet, which is cute. I don't wear bracelets like this a lot. That's okay. I really like the beaded, like stretchy ones. So I'll probably end up putting this in a giveaway. Not because I don't like it. It's just I probably wouldn't reach for it. It's pretty though. Okay. The next item in here is in a little container. This is a candle. There's no lid on it. Doesn't it look like it should have a lid? Like it's a tin with a lid. It's very pretty, but it doesn't really have any branding on it. This looks like you could get it in bulk, you know, from a bulk store. Again, that's fine. It says this is the Vanilla Orchid Candle by Canyon Moon. Okay, this is $22. It says this all-natural, slow-burning candle in a decorative tin has a clean and alluring aromatic scent with hints of French vanilla and orchid. I don't get a lot of scent from it, and I just wonder if that's because it doesn't have a lid. It feels like they lost the lid, and so they sold this to a subscription box. I'm being honest. I don't know about this box. Okay, $22. I love candles. I love the types of things that are in here. I just don't know that I like the particular items in here. Like I love sugar scrub. I just don't know if I like that plastic smelling one. Well, I know that I don't like that plastic smelling one. I like candles. This one just doesn't have a lot of scent and it feels like it's missing a piece. Okay, done. This is the Fiore Collection Cherry Blossom Hand Cream. $24. Oh. Okay, it says this luxurious hand cream boasts an anti-aging and antibacterial and moisture-retaining property. Will leave your skin feeling smooth and bursting with vitality. For a deep hydrating experience, massage lotion into hands and fingers, paying close attention to the cuticle area. All right, let's see if this one has a nice scent. Oh, this has a nice scent. Yeah, this has a nice scent. So that's the consistency of it. Yeah, it's very, very light. Barely, does it say cherry blossom? Yeah, cherry blossom. Very light, very floral, but not like a strong floral. Just a light, it's a pretty scent. I like it. I like the texture of it. It's going into my skin really nicely. It's sinking in. The consistency is pretty. Okay, I like that. Do I think that I would pay $24 for this? No, I don't. Sorry, I'm not trying to be negative. You don't have to tell me, oh guys, I lied. I take it back. I eat my words. There is a lid for the candle. It just fell off. Okay, now see, that looks better. That looks much better. It looks finished. It doesn't look like it came from the Dollar Tree. It's got the label on it. Okay, I take back everything that I said, y'all. I still can't smell it. But it could be that if I leave the lid on, I would smell it. So this makes me a little happier. I'm sorry, Canyon Moon, for dissing on your candle. I like it a little bit better with the lid. There you go. Still don't know that I'd pay $24 for it though. Okay. The next thing in here is by Sienna May. Oh, this is cute. What is this? Oh, it's just a little zipper wallet. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's got a couple of places you can put cards, and then it's got a little zipper. So you can put your coins. It doesn't open very far, so you couldn't fit much in here. I guess you just really want change. And it does have a little place for your keys. I do like this because every once in a while, I don't want to take my whole person. I just want to take something little. So I actually really like this. And it also has a slot right here. I like slots for receipts and things. That's adorable. I actually really enjoy that. Okay. It says this is the Sienna May Linen Vegan Leather Card Wallet, $48. Produced with durable, scratch-resistant vegan leather, the sleek wallet has a convenient linking key inside. Additional features include gold tone exterior hardware, a back slip pocket, and 2 credit card and identification slots. Okay, I still would not pay $48 for this. Don't you feel like this is like, there's nothing wrong with this, you guys? I have a haul coming up from Target. I love Target, but doesn't this feel like maybe, you know, $15 from Target? My opinion. Take it or leave it. Okay, the last thing in here, you guys, is Manikadar. Now, I do like this brand. This is a Manikadar Sea Minerals Face Toner. It has known as one of the natural wonders of the world, the Dead Sea produces 12 minerals that are not found in any other sea or ocean. Okay, looks like that. I do like Manikadar. This guy is 28 bucks. So this is a national brand. It's a brand I've heard of. It's a brand I've seen in a lot of subscription boxes. I don't think $28 is outside the range. I don't think that's an inflated price. Probably if we go to Manikadar, we would see the price of this would be $28. I'm trying to open it to show you what it looks like. It's pretty. She does really pretty packaging. If you've ever seen her in person, she's stunning. And this is all, I'm pretty sure her products are all vegan and cruelty-free. Does it say that on here? It says, with ingredients from the Dead Sea, including calcium, zinc, magnesium, and potassium, this soothing toner is designed to cleanse, revitalize, and strengthen your skin. Apply daily as part of your AM and PM routine. Yeah, it is. It's cruelty-free. I'm not sure if it's vegan, but nice. Okay, I do like that. I think this is the winner of the box. Do I think this box is worth $39.99? It may be worth $39.99, but they're saying it has a $210 value. I definitely would not pay $210 for this box for retail. I mean, that's what's fun about subscription boxes, right? But I do definitely think this is one of those boxes that crazily inflates their prices. I liked the toner. I think the candle is fine. Wouldn't pay $22 for it, but I liked it. The exfoliating sugar scrub, smells like plastic. The bracelet duo was pretty. I am going to put that in a future giveaway though, because I probably won't wear it. The hand cream was lovely. The chocolate croissant, Emma will love. The little card wallet was adorable. So I don't know. Do you want to see this one again? Let me know down below. I kind of feel like this is sort of a one and done box for me, but y'all let me know. I don't know. Maybe I do want to see it again to see if it's equally as it is today. Let me know your thoughts. I know you guys will. Okay, let's talk about the next one. This one is called, I want to call it Active Life, but it's not. It's called Act Live Life. And this is a workout motivational box. It is for women. They kind of tout it more toward moms. I haven't seen anything really in the box that is supposed to be specifically for moms, but it's supposed to be a motivator. So every month you are going to get fitness apparel. It could have accessories, a tasty treat. You're going to get a workout routine, and you're going to get a 30-day challenge. Now, what I like about all of their workout routines is you don't need any equipment. Like, you don't need any weights or anything extra. No exercise bands. They are going to give you exercises that you can do with what you have in your own home. And I love that. I sometimes don't have time to go find a good workout routine. Like, there's lots of them on TV, but to go find a person that I like to watch and to get through sometimes is hard. So if you can just be able to pull out a card, and then they also give you a 30-day challenge, that to me is motivational when I can actually visually see, okay, I did this 30 days. Do you know what I'm saying? I think they focus on a different part of your body every month. And again, I love this box because you get 2 different price points. I think that's great. They have the Mighty Motivator box, which has 5 to 7 items in it, for $44.99. And then they have the Mini Motivator box, which is going to have 3 to 4 items, just a few less items than the big one, for $24.99. They also give you motivational goodies in here also. It's free shipping, but just in the US for now. If you order by January 25th, you will be able to get the February box. This is the January box. There's no weights or special equipment spent needed, and they also have a Facebook exclusive where you can come on and be motivated. I really like that too. They did give me a discount code that's SHINE10 for 10% off, and this is very size inclusive. They carry from size extra small to 3X, which I think I read it was like a 24, 26. So a good size range for this one. This is a fairly new subscription too. Actually, I said the Self-Love Club was in April. I think this was the one that came out in April. I don't know how new the Self-Love Club is. I think it's just a couple of months old. This is what it looks like. I love the box because if you were bored, you could use this as a coloring sheet for sure. If you're a mama, you could do this with your kid. Emma would have loved that when I was little. Okay, when she was little. All right, when you open it up, it says Active Life, thank you for shopping. It says snap, share, connect, and color. Relax, de-stress, and enjoy some downtime coloring the outside of the subscription box. So I did get where they were going. I caught what you were throwing there. And then here is the January 2022 box. It says summer bodies are made in the winter. Isn't that true? I always think about like March, I'm gonna try and like get ready for my bathing suit, and then it's almost feels too late because it's time. So I might put that up on my mirror. That's motivating in itself. Now this is the Mighty Motivator, which is $44.99, and these are the things inside. So the first thing is the apparel item. So this time it was a little tank top. It says give up on giving up. That's a good motivator. I love this bright blue. This is cute. Put on your leggings, put on your shorts, whatever, and get your body moving. Isn't that adorable? This bright blue is so pretty. This is soft too. It's really soft. Nice. Okay, I did get a large, just FYI. All right, then we have a little package of vinyl stickers. Let's see what these are. They've got their Act, Live, Life logo. Everything is possible. There's 2 of these. So you can put this on your water bottle, on your computer, wherever. The vinyl stickers like this, like if your water bottle sweats, these are not going to come off like a regular sticker would. Okay, it says that's a $6 value, and it says the shirt is a $24 value, which I think that's about right, honestly, from a small business for a little tank top. I think that's a great price. All right, the next thing that we have is our snack. These are elderberry honey sticks. Elderberry infused with honey, perfect to add to tea, which I have some tea. Did somebody say tea? Or pop open and enjoy. Immune boosting and loaded with vitamin C. So we have 5 of these little honey sticks. It says this is a $6 value. 5 single serving elderberry infused honey sticks made with from a local business, Cassie's Natural Living. I like that they find small businesses. Okay, then we have the Get Fit 100 body weight workouts. Okay, it says these workout cards will help you build your exercise routine and motivate you to help achieve your dream physique. All right. I like these cards. It actually tells you, okay, here's downward dog, you do for 1 minute. So they show you what to do and tell you for how long to do it for. And there's 100 body cards. This is really cool. So if you just have 15 minutes a day, which is what they're saying, if you'll move your body 15 extra minutes a day, you're going to see some results. And stretching and doing things like that really do make a difference in the way you feel. I like this. I like the concept of this. Sometimes I just don't want to go to the gym or to a class or watch a class online. I can just pull this out. Okay, then we have the Active Life 30-day challenge. Oh, crud. Be careful what you wish for. This is an ab crunches motivational challenge. Okay, so it'll tell you like the first day you're gonna do 25 crunches, the second day you're gonna do 30, the third day you're gonna do 35, and then they do put some rest days in here, which gives me hope. It actually is a wipe off, so you can dry erase. It has a start date. It says, are you struggling to find the motivation to work out? Do you want to achieve your fitness goals, but you don't know where to start? Or possibly you just want to add a little extra into your daily fitness routine? Here's Act Live Life's 30-day fitness challenge. And you actually have a QR code. I guess that will help you with your challenge. I find this motivational. I don't like to have any blank days. This for me is great. Okay, the next thing in here is by Divine Sense. This is an aromatherapy company. Oh, and this is Stinky Feet. It says spray onto shoes and onto feet 2 times daily. Can be applied safely to shin guards. Ooh, and athletic gear. That's cool. Recommend applications. There is a powder and a spray, but we got the spray. Stinky Feet. If you have a teen boy. Tea tree and ginger. Let's smell it. That smells really good. It smells spa-like. So you spray this onto your feet and into your shoes twice a day. So that's kind of interesting. It says that's a $12 value, and it says help keep the stink away, blended with tea tree oil, lemongrass, orange peel, and ginger to help combat odors. Formulated by a certified aromatherapist. Formulated based on the science of essential oils. Okay. And we got something big. Oh, we got a couple things down in here. All right, what is this? Oh, it's like a mat. Don't stop until you're proud. Oh, that's a good motivational saying. What does this one say? Remember why you started. So you can put this down when you're doing your fitness cards, when you're doing your ab crunches. You can put this down on the ground and it helps keep you motivated. And it is like a terry cloth. It's actually really thick. Like, you know how sometimes you get a towel and it doesn't feel like it's thirsty at all? This is very thick and nice. Okay, what does it say about these? These are a $20 value. It says combining style, functionality, and motivation. These two Mott to design motivational towels are there to motivate you like any good gym partner would. Ideally crafted with 450 GSM density, makes Luzia workout towels optimally soft, absorbent, and quick dry. They do feel really good. And this is a company based out of Dallas, Texas. These feel really nice. I have to say, the t-shirt was really soft too. So probably because you're supposed to get a motivational card in each, I would guess, this is my guess, that the mini motivational probably has the t-shirt, the card workout, and the challenge maybe. I would say you probably, because they say 3 to 4 items, I would say you probably get at least these 3 things in the $24.99 and then the rest of them in the $44.99. That's just my guess though. I liked this one. I think if you need some motivation, I love the card and the challenge and the cards. This may be for you. That's a really great one. So I think I can move my body every day. Should I do like the 30-day challenge on Instagram? Should I like document my journey maybe? Maybe that would help keep me accountable too. I'll try and do that. Maybe I'll start in February with that. Remind me. Okay, we have one more. Now, I've never done a subscription like this before. It is a CBD subscription. And I did ask over on Instagram if you guys would be open to it. I wanted to explore it a little bit more. And overwhelmingly, I think it was over 80% of you said yes, that you would be interested. I know there's 20% that aren't, and that's okay too, because not every subscription is going to be for everyone. CBD, I think the items in here do not have the THC in it, so they don't have the ingredient that's going to make you high. They just help you with calm. CBD is supposed to help with inflammation, and there's lots of ways you can take CBD. You can do gummies, you can do tinctures, you can do like roll-ons or lotions. They also had stuff, and I didn't realize it until after they shipped it, but they have stuff for pets also. So this is called the $1 a Day CBD box. Now this is a company, they don't just have a subscription box, it's CBDsubscription.com, and they have more things and more brands on their website than just what they show. This is sort of their house brand. Now what I liked about this one is sometimes when you look at CBD subscriptions, and I'm new to these, like I don't really know what I like. So some subscriptions, like you'll get a combination of everything. You might get a few gummies, you might get a tincture, you might get a roll-on or a lotion. But most of the time, once you figured out what you like I'm not sure I'm going to be like a tincture girl where you put it under your tongue. It just doesn't sound interesting to me. But once you figure out what you like you like gummies or you like the roll-ons, then you kind of stick to the same thing. So that's what this company does. They have a couple of ways to subscribe. So you get one product a month, so 30 days worth, and it's $30 for the product if you don't subscribe, but $27 if you do. So that's really like 90 cents a day, I think. And they have lots of different varieties and versions of CBD you can try. So if you like gummies, they have gummies. If you like the tincture or the, what is it called? Subliminal. I always say that wrong. Sublingual. Is that what it is? Where you put it under your tongue. And they also have the roll-ons. I'm trying to find my card here for this one. Yeah. So topicals too. They have full spectrum CBD if you like that, and they have different milligrams. So you can kind of pick and choose what you want. So if you know you just want gummies, you can order the gummies and they're automatically shipped to you every month. But say you get the gummies 1 month, but then you want to change to maybe they have like a freeze roll-on that's supposed to help with sore muscles. You can switch to that one the next month. So one product, but they did send me several of their products just to kind of show you what they look like and the different things that they have. Okay. They also have a catnip, which I think the cats would really like. Okay. So this is the first one. And this is more, I think, the tincture. Now you've got cards that tell you about them. And this one says, fill dropper with CBD oil, place drops under your tongue and hold for 30 to 60 seconds and then swallow. Now this one has a peppermint scent. So much so that I can smell it outside of the bottle. It is a very strong peppermint, but I know CBD can have that funky taste to it. Sometimes you can even taste it in the gummies. It says consistency is the key. Take daily for 30 days for best results. Suggested usage is 1 ml per day, but we recommend experimenting to find what works best for you. So I haven't tried any of these yet. If you're interested, I will try some of them. And if you want to see this again and I can kind of review them and tell you what I think about like how they taste and stuff and how I feel, I think that's going to be great. I'm happy to do that. Okay, so that's the one you put under your tongue. Then they sent this one. I already peeked at this. And I'm really excited about this one. This is a cold therapy CBD breeze roll-on. So I have migraines and a lot of them come from right here at my neck. A lot of times if I do like really, really deep tissue, almost lymphatic drainage type massage, that will help. But I know a lot of it comes up through my neck. And this is really interesting to me. So you put it on and it actually numbs you just a little bit, and then 3 or 5 minutes later it kind of unnumbs, and it does feel better. I've been using this a couple of times because I just wanted to see, and I do see the difference. I do feel like I'm less tight and I'm less sore up through the base of my neck. So I'm wanting to try this for like a full 30 days and see what I think. But if you have sore muscles, I was also thinking for Dawson, he's an athlete, that this might be great for him too. Interesting. Sometimes you do need like the tincture because your injury is more internal, but if you just have more sore muscle or surface, I think that would be great. And then they have, I'm excited. I'm going to try these with you guys and see what they think. You have the CBD gummies. They look like this. Now, sometimes the gummies are yucky. You get that funky taste even at the end. But I will say the few brands that I have tried, I've noticed a difference. Like if I'm feeling anxious, I've received like samples of them in various subscription boxes, and I do feel like they have worked. I didn't take the tag off of this one. Here we go. Ooh, look how pretty they are. Oh my gosh, they look like sour gummy candy. Ooh, they smell good too. Ooh, these smell really good. All right, let's try one and see if they've got the funky taste, because I'm gonna let you know. Try a yellow one, because I'm sunshiny. It's very lemony. It's very gummy. These are good. Give me a minute to let this dissolve, and I'll tell you if it's got that yucky aftertaste. I have to say there's no funk. There's no aftertaste, and that is amazing because, like I said, some of the ones I've tried before haven't been good. That definitely has a lemon scent. It's very gummy, so it did take me a minute to kind of chew it up and get it down. It was lovely. This one has 10 milligrams of CBD per gummy. Let's see what it says about the card and what this one does. It says, we recommend starting with 1 to 2 gummies per day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. Gradually increase the amount as concentration as needed. Consistency is the key. Allow 30 to 60 minutes for CBD activation time and store at room temperature. This is supposed to help with calmness, managing stress, optimizing wellness, and exercise recovery. All right, so that's interesting. If you want to hear more of a review on this, of what I thought after using the products for 30 days, I'm happy to do that. If you want to see this one again, just like any of the other ones, we'll do that too. I do have a discount code for 25% off your first month subscription if you're interested. Like I say, you just get one product, but say you want to try the gummies, but you also want to get the roll-on, you could add on to your subscription if you would like. So maybe if you're wanting to try everything, maybe do that the first month when you have the 25% off coupon. And then you can kind of take things off as you want or switch them up to see what works best for you. They also have a lavender cream that I think looks really interesting too, where you could put it on your hands maybe before you go to bed and just breathe it in. That sounds like it would be really relaxing if you're just having a tough time going to sleep. So that is the $1 a day CBD subscription. I'll put the link down below and we are done. I always say these take about 45 minutes and we're almost at that time limit. I hope you like this video, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Come back on Monday because I have a brand new box coming then too, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.